like Renee saying, living all over the world, this was our move number 13 as we got
Yeah.
here in Montgomery. So we just said, let's unpack it and just share with people some of the things that we've gone through, good and bad, and things that we've learned. And we're actually certified facilitators in a program called Prepare and Enrich, which is an actual counseling program type of endeavor.
I love it.
And so we just took that information and said, you know what, added our little spice to it and things that we do. And that's how it kind of got birthed into the podcast.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, go ahead, Ms. Renee.
No, and then from the podcast, then the book, the actually launching of the book, because we kept trying to get ready to launch the book, and the Lord just kept saying, no, it's not time. And so from the podcast and interviewing couples and talking to people about their story, we're like, well, why not get other people to talk about their story? And so that's how the book, Rich Relationship, Our Marital Code, Oneness, has been launched from our lives and from really having a desire to serve God and serving people.
I love it. Absolutely. I know people are like, woo, how do I sign up? I'm going to ask you again at the end of this podcast, but I want you guys to shout out where they can find your podcast right now as well.
Actually, you can find our podcast on probably almost all the platforms, everything from Apple to iHeart to Spotify, Spreaker, Buzzsprout.
Yeah, we're on every single podcasting platform. And today we just launched a podcast on Babby Mason Radio. So we just accepted onto her platform.
Congratulations.
So that was just like a gift from God. And so we're on podcast platforms, and now we're kind of going into radio with being on Babby Mason Radio.
And so
I know
find the podcast from our website,
Okay, great.
richrelationshipus.com. We'll say it again later, but you can actually find the podcast from there, and it'll link you on to whatever your media platform that you use.
Yes.
Yeah,
I noticed.
Don't use podcasts, and so we wanted to make sure that for people who don't use a podcast platform, they still could listen to it from the website.
That's so awesome.